Welcome back. I'm here tonight with our second guest, Iqbal Al Tayar. She's the head of the GCC Conservation Program. Hello and welcome to our show for tonight.
Hello, and I would like to thank you for your invitation.
You're welcome. And especially I'd like to congratulate you because today is Kuwaiti Women's Day and we're ever so proud to have you here on the show since you are the head of the GCC project. So can you tell us more about this project?
Yeah, in Kuwait we are start for Save Energy program from 2007, around 10 years now.
Wow, that's a great achievement.
Exactly, yeah. So during all these 10 years, we are a unique program because during when I travel and I attend many conferences, I don't see like this program in Kuwait.
Very nice.
Yeah, so if you ask me why it's unique, you know, because we work in a very executive program. How we can explain this program? First, we make a survey for a building.
Wow.
And we apply smart commissioning. Then when we do this smart commissioning, we shift to other step that we shifted to make it a green building. When we transfer everything and we make it as a green building, which is change lighting to be LED and about insulation and about
so trying to make the whole thing more conserved.
Exactly.
Yes.
And when we see that we done everything about that to be green building, we shift to be alternative energy. For example, we use solars in the roof, or we can use it for lighting, for heating. So this is also we apply it. So why when I told you we are unique, because Kuwait is the first country that whole sectors in Kuwait, they do this with us.
Can you tell us more about the whole sectors?
Exactly.
Who are the sectors that are contributing?
Yeah, I can explain for you. Oil sector, they are work with us. For example, I give you one example. KBC, the main building, 22 floor, now they have many certificates as a green building. So they do everything, sensor, timers, and about peak time, they shift for AC, they try to minimize. So they do a very good program that not only to do something without certificate, they bring many society. They are study their building and they make commissioning and everything, and after that they give them a certificate. So this is a very amazing job.
Definitely.
And also something it's nice that all the consumer, they know it. The ministry complex here in Kuwait, it's built in 80, so it was not safe building, not safe energy building. So
how did you transform it? How was the transformation done?
Exactly. So now 18 building government. So now we will transfer all of this by shading, by glazing, and by insulation. So now also about solar in the roof, and about we can apply also the green roof. This is the last technique for save energy for the building. So it's really we feel very proud that all government building, they are become like friendship with Ministry of Electricity and Water, and this is what give us the regional award.
Nice. Can you tell us more about this award, where you took it and in which year?
Yeah. Do you know, many people, they said it's amazing project. So why you are not apply with a regional award with the big society of Association of Energy and Engineers in United States?
Wow, and that's an international
exactly,
award. Yes.
International, and there is 17,000 members, so it's a very huge society, and it's a respect. They when you take award from a huge society like that, it's really amazing.
Yes. And in which year did you attain this?
Last September 2015.
Okay, very nice. Very recent.
Yeah, very recent.
Yeah.
And it is we call it a regional award for Middle East, because they try to give each sectors. We are belong to Middle East.
Yes.
So we are a winner as Middle East. So because when they see our project, they understand that Kuwait also not success also in this Middle East, also success in GCC. Now, if you see this GCC, the demand yearly they increase, but in Kuwait they become decrease from 8% yearly. We decrease it to be 3%.
Wow, that's a drastic change. Can you tell us how that was done?
Yes, this is done. For example, whole year, as I told you, we have many friendship, government, and oil sectors, and also private sectors, and also what you call it, this hospitals, university, private.
So it's basically most of the biggest buildings all around Kuwait are contributing to this big project.
Yes. So if you see all of this building, they are cooperative with our ministry. So this is make our program success, and we minimize the load by we concentrate from May until September.
Okay.
So by measuring by meters, we take 4 reading in each month, in May 4 months, and we inform the government, for example, building. We told them, you save energy. For example, 10% this year. Next year, we encourage them to increase the percent.
Very nice.
Yeah. So really, now we have 40%. Some government building they save energy for us 40%, 60%. So we every time we inform them that you are success in the program, and this is will be help us to increase to be like a friendship with
definitely, and I think it's helping out a lot. And I believe there is a video that we're going to watch all about this, all about conserving the energy, the water, and all that. Over here, we see the beginning of it. Can you tell us more about this?
Yeah. Okay.
So here, I believe there is a certain award. Can you tell us more about this picture?
This is GCC campaign. We are, because we have each member. I have many members in GCC. For example, member from Qatar, member from Bahrain, member from Saudi Arabia. I meet them and I give them our program for how to be our campaign, because the main mission for our campaign to be change the behavior of the consumer.
Very nice.
Here you see the award. We take it United.
This was last year, September.
Exactly.
Very nice.
Yeah, here that I take, and you see the chief of the Society of the Engineer, and also you will see here when I make a speech. I would like to thank
everyone, because it's a huge project,
exactly,
and a lot of people were part of it.
And this is a unique, this event. First time Arabic country that take award.
Oh, so it's
so
the
all
first,
Arab in that
time.
event. They said we would like to thank you that you put our step in the stage, because yearly the award no one take, no Arab country take this award.
Very
so
interesting.
I give them a chance. So they
very nice.
Yeah.
We saw earlier some of the pictures. The GCC meetings. Can you tell us more about this? Because you give them the program, as you said.
Yes.
How often do you meet, and how frequently do you get the feedback?
Exactly.
And based on what do you try to change those certain criteria?
Yeah. Do you know why our campaign is unique also? Because the ministers of electricity in GCC, they think that we must change the behavior of the consumer. Because we make many campaigns before, it's separate. Each country they do alone.
Yes.
But they say, why we will not work together, and we choose a leader to lead our members and to give them a plan, and so now.
And do you feel this is better than working on separately each country on its own? Can you tell us more about it?
Exactly. Do you know why it's important to be shared together? For example, why I'm start from zero? For example, Bahrain, they have a good idea or good project
Yes.
to change behavior of the consumer. I take this idea during meeting. Bahrain give me the idea, Qatar give me my idea. What I have also, I give them, because last visit, when I visit Qatar last time, I stay also with a group of lady Qatari, they are working,
Yes.
save energy, and I give them a plan for this summer, 2016.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so by this sitting with each group and give them the plan and then give them the idea, because it's nice that you continue, not to be start from zero and you will be, you know.
And throughout those 10 years, because 10 years is not a little, it's a
Exactly.
lot, it's a decade.
Exactly.
So can you tell us the feedback and the improvement you've seen throughout those years?
Yes. Do you know, here in Kuwait, I'm really proud about Kuwaiti families.
Yes, definitely.
Exactly. So how I measure that? When I make a small campaign in 360 Mall, in Gate Mall, I meet the families and I'm talking with them. I see all the young generation. They said, yes, we build our home to be a smart home. We put LED lighting, we put timer, we put you know, sensors. So I'm really happy that their mind is now, they try to be more open, you know,
Yes.
for any technique, any new to save and to be more greenhouse, they apply it.
And what
Yeah.
about the future goals? Like, what do you expect?
Yeah.
For example, you said there is a program that you just gave to Qatar
Yes.
to try it out in the summer.
Yeah.
What are some of the different programs we'll see throughout this year, or say the upcoming 5 years?
Yes. We are continue and we are sharing experience. And now I have a new plan that I do it before 2 days. I'm work for you know, family from first we start with just a new generation by schools, many lectures like that. Now I start with a new idea that I try to teach the ladies who retired, that they have.
So you'll give workshops, or
Exactly.
is it certain events? And when will it start?
Yeah. Last 2 days I do lectures.
Okay, nice.
Exactly, yes. For a few ladies, they are retired. They told me it's nice that you teach us how to save energy in our home.
Definitely.
Exactly. So we have many programs. Also, I have a good project now. I work with the governor of the capital. Now he is work very hard with me to make a capital, and which is also your building here, you know, to be a green. So now we work with the governor. He is support me, you know. We try to make many plan to improve the capital to be a green capital.
Definitely, that's what we're aiming for and always trying to strive for.
Yeah.
I believe you have a book
Yes.
all about the progress that you've seen and the progress that we will see hopefully in the near future.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about this book?
Yeah, do you know, because now 8 months after when I make this campaign. So now I have next week meeting with the ministers of GCC. So they want to know what I do all these 8 months, that what my plan, what my activity, all with the members from GCC. So all this activity, I include them in this book to show them what we are do, how we measure the mentality of the generation and of the families and like this. And I let this book will give more idea and more vision for ministers to know about our.
So first of all, it will go to the ministers, and
Yeah.
will we see it outside for everyone to read and
Yeah.
learn more about
Yeah.
it? Because this is something, an issue I think and believe everyone needs to know and educate themselves more about.
Exactly. So when we have many activity, many exhibition, I will also, you know, every time we share with the consumer and we teach them and we give them every brand that we do it.
Yes. Can you tell us how they could contact you through maybe the Instagram account or the website that you
Yes,
have?
exactly. The GCC campaign, we have Instagram and also we have a Twitter. And
Yes, we can see it right now on the screen.
Exactly. Yes. So every activity I do, I try to keep them, and would like the all consumer follow our activity, and because we would like to make our country green country.
Definitely,
Yeah.
that is the best color, and we want to see it all around.
Exactly.
Can you give us some of the upcoming events that we'll see for this big project?
Yeah. Do you know about now? We would like to be direct connection with the consumer. Especially now we are many people, they are missing that after end of this month we start with شهر مبارك Ramadan.
Yes, Ramadan. Yeah.
Exactly. So we have 2 weeks. So now when I see our site, now we reach 11,200 mega. So
Wow.
this is a very huge yes number. So we need all consumer to be in big time to minimize the load. No iron, no, they don't
What sort of advice would you give them on those peak hours?
Exactly. Every time we advise them, any thermal equipment, don't use them in a big time. Big time start from 12 until 5.
Okay, so those certain timings, they should not use it.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for being
Thank
here
you.
tonight with us and sharing all those information, and definitely we wish you the very best.
Thank you.
And maybe get more awards in the future.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
And thanks for your program. It's very wonderful.
It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and found all the reports along with the 2 interviews very useful. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Please tune in tomorrow at the same time. Good night.